Okay, so today we're going to be doing an oil change on my friend's 150F. This is a Honda 2009, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty standard on all bikes though, so I'm going to show you how to do it. And but it's pretty much the same on any dirt bike, make or model. So I'll show you what we need. So you're going to need a funnel with pouring oil and something for the oil to drip into. I like to use a pan. And whatever oil you need. So before you do your oil change, you should go look up on the website and see what kind of oil your dirt bike takes. This bike takes 10W40, so that's what I'm going to be using. And then you're just going to need a ratchet and then just check whatever size the bolt is. So this is a 12 millimeter. It's different on all bikes. So take the oil pan, put it underneath the bike. And you might want to wear gloves, or if you get hands dirty, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna unscrew it. This one's pretty tight. Yeah, this one is very tight, as you can see. There we go. And once you get it loose enough, you can probably just do it with your hand. And as you can see, this oil isn't even very bad. It's still pretty golden, which is good. So this bike takes about 1 liter, I'm pretty sure. I think exactly 1 liter, actually. So then you're just going to want to open the cap. Let all the air out. And then you just kind of want to grab the bike and put it side to side so that all the oil just comes out of there. As you can see, it's almost done. Yep, coming out. So just let that drain for a bit. And when you put this oil plug back in, you have to be really careful because these are actually very easy to strip, and the metal shreds can go into your oil pan, and that will really not be good. So you want to be careful when you're putting this back in. And if you notice after an oil change, if you notice that your bike is leaking, it's probably because you need a new washer. That happened on my dirt bike, and all it needed is this little copper washer. So if your bike is leaking, you should really get just a copper washer. It's like $2. Okay, so the oil is done dripping. So we can just put that in, just hand tight. Once it gets tight, grab your wrench, socket. It's kind of a pain. Switch direction, hold on. There we go. And you also don't want to do these too tight. Just do it till it feels tight. Don't go anymore, or else you can strip it. So that's tight there. Grab your funnel. This is in a really awkward spot. Just put it in there. I'm gonna open this oil. There we go. So this is full. So my friend said this takes exactly a liter, so we'll see. And make sure the funnel doesn't have lots of dust and dirt on it. You can see this one has stuff on the side here, but that's just old oil, so that's nothing to worry about. Just make sure it doesn't have any dust or anything, because you don't want to get anything in the motor. So it's taking it pretty slow. And I usually do oil changes after every 6 rides, depending on how much you use your bike. But it's a good idea to do regular oil changes. Your bike runs a whole lot better. So I'm just gonna pull this funnel out and see how much we have in there. So the dipstick here, put that back in and see how full it is. Yeah, so you can't even see it on there, so yeah, I think this will take the whole jug. Yeah, so this is pretty standard on any dirt bike, motorcycle. They're all pretty much the same for doing oil changes, and it's super easy to do. It doesn't take long at all. So that's the end of that. Just gonna put the oil plug in there, see if it's enough. Also, you want to tip the bike flat so you can see on the dipstick. So pull the bike towards you so it's on a flat angle. Sorry, flat. The back. And take it out, and yeah, there's oil on there. Up to a good amount. So yeah, that's how you do oil change on a bike. And yeah, this is standard. So yeah, but before you do oil change on your bike, make sure you check what kind of oil it takes first. And also, when you dispose of your oil, what I like to do is if you have a dirt driveway, you can dump it on there and it keeps dust down and it's safe. If you don't have a dirt driveway, you can put it into old jugs, like a milk carton or an old oil jug, even back in there, and yeah, and bring it to your local dump.